Most beginners burn through their deposits, and that's no accident. But if you trade binary options and you've already realized you won't last long without a clear system, this video is made just for you. Hey everyone, welcome to Arthur Trade. Today, I'm going to show you my personal method for boosting a deposit on the Pocket Options broker using a 15-second time frame. I'll try to explain everything as simply and clearly as possible, so every one of you can understand it and put this method into practice. This video is perfect for both beginners and more experienced traders. So let's not waste any time and get straight into trading. Before starting a trading session, I always recommend setting the chart type to candlesticks. It's the most optimal chart for this broker. For the interval, I chose 15-second candles. That's what we'll be trading and doing technical analysis on today. I've only got $500 in my deposit. My goal for this video is to add at least $1,000 to that deposit. I'll show you later exactly which tool is going to help me pull that off. But for now, let's move on to picking our currency pairs. Today we're trading in OTC mode. I'm adding stable currency pairs with a payout of at least 75%. Once we add these currency pairs to favorites, we can now keep an eye on the payout for each of these assets. And if the payout starts dropping, we'll switch to other assets right in the middle of trading and continue there instead. For now though, I'm switching over to the euro-dollar. Let's run a quick technical analysis on this asset. Right away, I'll mark the most recent price high here, and I'll also mark the most recent low. As you can see, from that point, the price has formed an upward trend line. Let's mark that out for you as well. Right now, we're seeing a pullback movement taking over. A lot of traders would go long here at this point. But this strategy is built around trading with technical analysis confirmation using signals from an AI bot. I want to share this find with you using my own example. I'll show you how I consistently make money on this broker by using it to double-check my technical analysis with AI. This bot is completely free, and all the info about it is in the Telegram channel linked in the description. Now let's move on to setting up this tool. Once you launch it through the Telegram channel, in the trade settings, all you really need to do is choose the trading mode. Today we're trading in UTC mode, so I'm switching to that. A video about Forex mode will come a bit later on this YouTube channel, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. And now, let's move on to choosing our asset. Eurodollar is up on our screens. We've already done a quick technical analysis on it. I'm setting the expiration time to 15 seconds. A video about the 5-second and 1-minute time frames will also come a bit later. Now let's hit signal generation together and wait for this bot's analysis. In a split second, the bot reads the entire chart for us and then gives us a signal to buy or sell. We've got a sell signal here with 50% confidence, opening after a new price high in the direction of a downward pullback move, aiming to make $160 on our deposit from this one. Just a second left before our entry point closes, and there's our first gain. Plus $155 on our account already. With absolute confidence, I'm opening a position after 4 correction candles in the upward direction. A new high has formed right here. Pullback movements took over the market after these 4 candles. That's exactly what it pointed us toward. And by opening right on time with the signal, we managed to add up to $55 to our deposit. I'm reloading the tool and moving on to the next assets I've picked out. Switching over to the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar pair. The payout on this asset is also 92%. We're seeing a stable sideways movement here. Let's double check our technical analysis using this AI bot. I trust this tool completely, since I've been trading with it for about 3.5 months now. Over that period, I've made over $5,000. And this is no joke. It's all thanks to the artificial intelligence built into this broker. I'm requesting my next signal on the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar pair. Just a few seconds, the bot runs the full technical analysis on this asset for us, and then gives us a signal to buy or sell. We are waiting for the technical analysis, and there is a signal to buy our deal. In the lower range, 63% confidence opens further upward. Previously, the price was at our local support level. The price cannot go below this zone. The bot read this situation, gave us a buy signal. We opened to a local maximum, thereby adding the second $155 to our deposit. The perfect signal with 63% confidence. The bot has given us a great entry point here, and we have been adding $300 to our deposit for the past year. I'm not going to stop there. I'm switching to the dollar, the Canadian dollar. The payout here is also 92%. Let's also not delay and simply request a signal. The broker does not prohibit trading with third-party instruments, so you can safely come to the Telegram channel and take this bot into your trading. Many traders are already trading using an e-bot, but they simply don't show it to you on their screens. I am sharing this discovery with you, as this bot is absolutely free. By going to the Telegram channel, You will be able to get to know it better, see all the reviews from other users, and also see all the reports on trading with this bot. I'm requesting a signal in the dollar, the Canadian dollar. We see that the price was previously at the local resistance level. Boji gives us a signal here that the price will move to its last minimum value on this asset. Opening with 55% confidence, I am waiting for full-fledged pullback movements and another increase on my deposit. In a matter of seconds, a sharp downward momentum allows us to add another $155 to our account. The most ideal trading session, without any problems. Being on the broker for less than 5 minutes, we have already earned $464 on our deposit. We started trading at 13.16, 4 minutes on the broker. There is an increase of almost $500. Previously, I also traded using this method, opened on OTC mode, traded on 5-second candles, thereby adding $1,000 to my deposit. I trade using money management. I trade from 2 to 5% of the deposit. So feel free to go to the Telegram channel and pick up this bot to repeat my success on this broker. I'm switching to the New Zealand dollar and the Japanese yen. Also, without technical analysis, let's open on the New Zealand dollar of the Japanese currency. The main thing with this technique is to open with precision to the second and not add transactions to overlap. This is the main aspect of trading using this method. I am adding this currency pair. I also do not forget to set the expiration time to 15 seconds. I click on the signal generation and wait for the technical analysis of this bot. We see that the downward trend movement previously prevailed on this asset. The bot reads this situation and gives us a signal to buy our deal. I am opening with 72% confidence in the upward direction. I am waiting here for full-fledged impulses in this direction. I am waiting here for full-fledged impulses to the local maximum. There are less than 5 seconds left, and I think there is another increase. And now over $1,000 is in our account. That's what happens. The perfect signal. With 72% confidence, we add another deal to our account, boldly restart this instrument, and move on to the Euro-New Zealand dollar. We see that the yield on this asset has dropped to 84%. There's nothing wrong with that. We'll add about the same $150 to our deposit. So I'm boldly hammering a new currency pair into my instrument. I also don't forget to set the expiration time to 15 seconds. I click on the new signal generation and wait for the technical analysis of this bot. We are waiting for a few seconds. The bot reads all the activity on this asset for a given period of time, after which it gives us a buy or sell signal. There is a sell signal with 67% confidence. Opening along this descending trend line, I think there is another increase. And now we have $1,300 in our account. That's what happens. Literally, 2 entry points remain up to the coveted $1,000 for this trading session. Therefore, I'm restarting this tool and moving on with my assets. I'm switching back to Eurodollar. Previously, we also conducted our own small technical analysis here. We saw that the price is moving along the ascending trend line here. The price of a new maximum has also been determined here. Even now, the pullback movements are prevailing in the market. The price is at the local support level. We'll celebrate it here with you later. Eurodollar on our screens. I add this currency pair. I also set the expiration time to 15 seconds. I click on the signal generation and wait for the technical analysis of this bot. 92% payout. We will add the same $150 to our deposit, opening with an accuracy of up to a second in the upward direction, with a confidence of 50% of the local minimum value. The bot gives us a signal here that the price will move to a local maximum on this asset. As promised, I note the local level of support. We see that earlier, the price here touched this level. There is an upward momentum and another increase in our Euro-Dollar account. Having opened with perfect accuracy, we have already added $900 to our deposit. I'm not going to stop there. The goal for this video was to add $1,000 to your deposit. That's why I'm boldly switching to the Australian dollar and the New Zealand dollar. Previously, they also traded on the Australian dollar and the New Zealand dollar. We noted the local level of support here. Right now, the pullback movements are prevailing on this asset. Let's use these pulses to request our signal. I think a correction will have to take place in the market soon. I click on the signal generation and wait for the technical analysis of this bot. The bot reads the situation on this asset and gives us a signal to buy our deal. In the lower range, after a long correction, I open with 57% confidence in the upward direction. I expect full-fledged impulses to the local minimum value and another increase in my deposit. In a matter of seconds, there is another impulse. And here is the cherished $1,000 in our account. We traded with perfect accuracy on time according to the signal. Thus, we were able to add $1,000 to our deposit already. Let's take a look at the history of our trading session. We started trading at 1:16 p.m., literally 10 minutes on the broker. There is an increase of $1,000 in our account. Previously, I also traded using this method, opened on 5-second candles, and was also able to earn $1,000. I immediately transfer them to the save, but I will withdraw this $1,000. I hope you liked the video. If so, don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also support this video with your comments.